I would like to call the Town of Rocky Hill Planning and Zoning Commission regular meeting of October 15th, 2025 to order. We have a public hearing. That's the first agenda item. Item 1A, do you want to?
1A, special permit application, Mira Losenji, proposing a dessert and coffee shop of approximately 2,000 square feet in a space formerly occupied by GameStop for the property located at 80 Town Line Road, Suite 3B, in an RC Regional Commercial Zoning District ID 04-555.
All right, do you have applicant? Are you the applicant? Yes. Okay, yeah, so if you want to. Yep.
Hello, everybody.
Just got to state your name and address.
Mira Lisenji. My home address or the location address?
I think it's home address, right?
3 Granger Circle, East Granby, Connecticut, 06026.
So what will happen is you have the special permit criteria, so you'll just go through the whole thing.
Okay.
And if you could present, like I had mentioned to you,
Yeah.
present what it is you want to do and where and why. And
Okay, perfect. And then I'll read over this.
Yep.
Then you can, yeah,
Okay,
you can give
perfect.
background, whatever, yeah.
Perfect. So, my name is Mira. I live in East Granby. Oh, sorry. My name is Mira Lisenji. I live in East Granby. I wanted to open up a cafe ice cream shop in Town Line Plaza. It would consist of frozen yogurt, ice cream, milkshakes, boba teas. We're going to add bubble waffles, which is waffles with ice cream, crepes, so a lot of sweet desserts. Also, we'd have a coffee station where we would serve different types of coffees for, customers. We would do special drinks, not special drinks, alcoholic, but, other drinks, lemonades and all that other stuff for customers. We have a shop out in Simsbury, Connecticut right now, so we're going to do a lot of our menu, a lot of our layouts based off of the first shop, so it's going to be very similar to the first shop. Any questions for me so far?
No, no.
Okay. I'm going to start on this then. So, suitable location for use. The site is within a commercial area where a small-scale food and beverage establishment is appropriate. The shop will complement the existing businesses and provide a community, family-friendly gathering place. Accessibility, the location has direct access to public streets and is pedestrian-friendly. This is an adequate parking lot on-site, ensuring that customer traffic will be accommodated without overflow issues. Infrastructure, the property is fully served by existing utilities, including water, sewer, electrical services, and requires no special improvements. Limited impact, the cafe will generate minimum noise, odor, or waste compared to heavier commercial uses. Deliveries will be limited in scale and scheduled to avoid peak traffic hours. Community benefit. The cafe provides a casual, family-oriented space for residents and visitors. It supports local economic activities, enhances the vibrancy of the plaza, and aligns with the intent of the zoning bylaws to encourage accessible small business uses. Appropriate improvements. The cafe will include full inside renovations geared towards all ages. It will include several improvements to ensure it operates safely and harmoniously with the community. This is an existing strip mall and will not need any outside improvements. Suitable transportation conditions. The cafe will be located within an existing strip mall that is already designed and zoned for retail and food services. The site provides adequate vehicle accessibility from the Silas Deane Highway, Route 99, and Interstate I-91, and includes sufficient parking spaces as required by zoning regulations. Customers and employees will have access to existing on-site parking as well as safe pedestrian walkways. The cafe is also accessible by vehicle transportations within walking distance. Etiquette, public utilities and services. The cafe will be located within an existing strip mall that is already designed to accommodate food services and retail uses. Adequate customer and employee parking is available on-site with shared parking facilities provided for all tenants in the plaza. The proposed use is not expected to exceed the existing parking capacity or create unsafe traffic conditions. All the necessary utilities, including water, sewer, electricity, and gas, are already available to the property unit with no upgrades required. Trash and recycling will be managed in the coordination with the plaza's existing waste removal services. Public services such as fire, police, and emergency services are already servicing the plaza, and the cafe will not place any burden on the service. Environmental protection. Energy conservation, use of energy-efficient appliances, LED lights, and thermostats will be up to date to reduce electricity consumption. Waste reduction, recycling cardboard, plastics, and other packaging materials. Safe waste disposal, proper disposal of cleaning supplies, grease, and food waste in compliance with local health and environmental regulation. Minimum environmental impact, because we are all located within existing commercial space, there will be no adverse impact on wetlands, wildlife habitats, or stormwater runoff. Our goal is to operate a community-friendly business that is environmentally conscious while providing a safe and welcoming space for customers. Long-term viability. The cafe will include frozen yogurt, treats, and coffee. Is designed for long-term viability because it combines two high-demand year-round product lines. Coffee provides a steady daily customer base, while frozen yogurt and treats appeal to families and individuals looking for a healthier dessert option. By providing a family-friendly, affordable meeting place, the cafe will complement existing tenants, increase foot traffic, and contribute to the overall vitality of the plaza. The dual product offering ensures revenue balance across the season, creating a stable business model that will generate local jobs and tax revenue for years to come. Consistency with overall objectives. Our cafe shop will be in an existing strip mall which is zoned for mixed retail and food service use. The business is consistent with the overall objective of the zoning and master plan in the following ways. Promotes compatible commercial use, supports economic vitality, encourages community gatherings, enhances walkability and convenience, and aligns with sustainability development principles. How'd I do?
Right. Thank you.
That was great.
That was a lot.
For this meeting, the senior commissioners, myself, Commissioner Aglico, and Commissioner Sean Hussey, Commissioner Marhos, and Roberts. So normally we open the public hearings to the public.
Yeah.
I don't see anyone here who would like to address to the commission on.
We do have notifications to abutters, and we as the town had to notify the town of Weathersfield as well, which was done within 7 days of receipt of the application. So we have
Thank you. So seeing no public for the comments, I'll open up questionnaire to the commissioners. Commissioner Aglico?
I just have one question. You mentioned trash. Is it going to be a shared trash, or are you going to get your own?
So we would have to put a dumpster in the back of the plaza. So we've already had that discussion with the plaza. It's part of our lease. We would have our own disposal place in the back.
Okay. And the front facade, are you changing the windows, doors, layout, just leaving it all the same?
Leaving it all the same.
Okay. That's all I got.
Commissioner Hussey?
I'm all set.
Commissioner?
No questions. Pretty straightforward, I'm fine.
I don't really have anything other than, you know, I suppose you're putting up a new sign, so you'll have to,
Absolutely.
just to comply with the signage requirements, but
Of course, that's part of our lease too, so there's specific requirements that they ask of us, so yeah.
yeah, I don't have anything else.
Commissioner Brescia?
When you said indoor seating, how much indoor seating is it? Yeah.
I'm not sure just yet.
Oh, okay. It's
I,
just kind of
I can't answer that right now. It will be based off of whatever the health department kind of tells us what our capacity can hold.
All right.
Is there any way they can put, do they have bike racks anywhere on that strip?
Do they have what? I'm sorry.
Bike racks anywhere on that strip? I'm just thinking, times have changed. People now bike, you know.
I don't think so.
And that's different. And I don't know, that would be the landlord, the tenant for.
That would be the property owners.
The owner, yeah.
That would be the property owners.
Curious how that works, because you might have kids on bike. I used to, as a kid, I grew up right behind that plaza. We used to bike down there all the time.
I haven't seen
to the
any, to be honest with you. I don't think that there are any in the plaza.
No, I don't believe there are. Plus, you can't impede, you won't be able to impede the sidewalk. You have to maintain ADA, you know, at least width for ADA. But that would be something we as the town could certainly reach out to the owner.
And I'm thinking we're trying to be all walkable and all kind of, you know, everything to all people. And even if they put those the bike racks in the aisles and they had the walk path, you know, I don't know, just a thought, but thank you.
All right, thank you. I don't have any questions. Do you want, can I have a motion, please?
Motion to approve.
No,
Close.
I'm sorry,
to close.
motion to close. Public hearing.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed, motion passes. Public comment. Anyone in the public who would like to address the commission on items not on the agenda? Seeing none, we're moving on.
Halloween, so we have ghosts out there.
Oh,
Moving on to item 4A, consent agenda.
Motion to approve the consent agenda?
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion passes. 5A. Now you read.
Okay, now they're going to act
Special
on
permits.
your application.
Special permit application, Mira Lucenje, proposing a dessert and coffee shop of approximately 2,000 square feet in the space formerly occupied by GameStop for property located at 80 Town Line Road, Suite 3B, in an RC Regional Commercial Zoning District ID 04555.
I'll second that.
Any comments? I think that's a motion is to approve.
Yeah.
So, any comments? And none? We'll take a vote. All in favor of the motion of approving application?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion passes. Congratulations. Yep.
Easy.
Item 6A, CROG Regional Planning Commission.
You don't have to stick around.
You don't have to stay if you don't want to.
You're all
Yeah.
set.
Yeah, you're all set.
I'll be in touch with you.
You too.
Take care.
very quick process.
CROG Regional Planning Commission, do we have any update?
We haven't had, the last meeting was before the September meeting, so I reported on that. And the next one is the week, or actually 2 days after Election Day,
Oh,
first week in November.
all right. Do you have anything, Kim, on CROG?
Well, it's kind of tied in, it's also tied into the Affordable Housing Committee, so
Okay, okay.
kind of tied in that way.
6B, zoning enforcement.
I asked Ben for a report, and I noticed in the last minutes, you also wanted anything that's outstanding, which I don't believe is on here. So we're going to get to that point, I hope. We're, with the political season upon us, we are starting to get complaints about political signs. And I have every 2 years, I have this standard script that I use. I call the respective chairs of both parties, and I ask who's in charge of signs, and can I have their contact information? And I say the same thing to both. And then if we get complaints, I go right to those people and just tell them that we received the complaints, we've inspected it, and it's valid. And we don't take signs unless it's a sightline problem or a safety issue. And if then we typically just put it on the ground, but that's what's starting up now, so that's one of our things. So,
Okay. Minor modifications?
well, if I may continue with zoning enforcement, at the last meeting, there was a mention of Kelson Row and the condenser units. I know and specific, I put a little copy of a section of an approved plan on the table. Building 1 had questions concerning the condensers at the south side of the building, which if you hold Main Street down towards you, it's towards the right side of the page, that's the south side of the building. That, because of utility work in that area, those will not be screened on the main driveway going into the facility. That's the way it was approved. And the units, the condenser units to the north side of Building 1, highlighted in orange, those have to be relocated, or they have to come in for a modification. And they have until the project is done to do that. And they are aware of that. And they know that going into as-built, having as-built prepared for part of the project, that will be on the list.
So I think that was approved with the wall, right?
That was approved with the wall
Yep.
in this configuration, so,
That's the one with the trees in front of it, right?
correct.
Yep.
That, on Building 1,
Yes.
but at the main drive, that's gonna be remaining as.
Yeah,
as
that was
they are.
as is, I
Yeah.
remember talking,
Yeah.
because of the
Yeah.
grade difference and
So
stuff.
to me, that's what's in orange is the bone of contention.
And
That's it.
how about on the left, building 2?
It's been done.
It's been
I
done.
think that was done.
Yeah.
I think they're still
They're
not.
working on the north side. They've been working on the north side of that building.
Which is the left.
Yeah, towards the left side of the page.
Right. So they're still working, right? Because I think they are not covered with the walls yet. They're not.
So, yeah, they have a lot of little things left
Yep,
to do
okay.
in the whole
All right.
project, so.
So I think we
So,
would.
but I know that this came up at the last meeting, and I was going through the minutes, and I said, oh, I gotta get this out to them. So that's
We
why
just
this was on the table.
wanted to bring this discussion because commissioner
Yeah.
members had that concern, so at least just getting an update.
We were contacted by their contractor, the developer's contractor, Associated Construction, stating that they're ready to do their as-built. And so I mentioned to them that, well, the as-built, there's a final as-built,
Right.
and you're not done. You have more buildings to do. And they said, well, we may just be using this contractor, and they want to do an as-built for what they've done. I said, there will be a punch list, and we'll go out and walk everything, and there will be a punch list based upon what has been done so far.
Yep.
And then there'll have to be another final as-built, and nothing will be in compliance until the project is done,
Yep.
so.
All right. Item 6D, Plan Implementation Committee.
Our first meeting, I had a discussion with Dimple. Dimple and Victor are the members chosen from this commission to serve on that committee. The first meeting will be next week, next Wednesday. I've invited various individuals to attend. It will be myself, Steve Sopelak, he's the department head in Community Development Services, Ben Winter, our zoning enforcement officer, Victor obviously will be there, Alondra, our economic development person, who will, she will not be able to attend this coming week, but she may have one of her economic development commission members attend in her stead this time around. because she has a conflict that day. We did have an appointment from the Open Space and Conservation Commission. I did put feelers out to our Affordable Housing Committee to see if we can have a member from that group be in attendance on a regular basis also. And Ray Carpentino, I don't know if he'll be in attendance, but he is an ex officio member, as is the mayor. But that'll be a kickoff meeting. Dimple and I did discuss on the phone as far as the types of things we want to talk about, as far as roles and responsibilities of the commission. It is an advisory commission, but it is to further the plan of conservation development, and those will be going out to the various members as well. Updates on what we did do in the past as far as the different types of ways we handle different projects. Do we want to talk about other members as needed, or do we just bring them in as we discuss certain topics? And then we want to talk about meetings. Do we want to have a meeting every month? Do we want to have a meeting every other month or quarterly, type of thing? So if there's anything else you feel, either as commission members or as the chair, if you want to add to that initial meeting, please let me know, because I'll be getting that agenda out tomorrow. Okay.
All right. Thank you. F, legislation.
Oh, E.
E.
Oh, sorry, E. Affordable
Yeah,
housing.
affordable housing. We have the regional housing plan concept. Once again, it's in your packet as a FYI. And then I also put in it's a presentation from Goldman York that two of our Affordable Housing Committee members attended in the town of Southington. And I'll be going tomorrow night. There's a presentation at Goodwin University in East Hartford at 7 to 8:30. And I'll be attending that meeting, so it's nice to have a heads up on what the presentation's
I'm
going to
going
be.
too.
Oh, you are?
Oh, and you're going too, right?
I'm signed up for it, yes.
Yeah,
Oh, really? I didn't know that.
we should meet in carpool.
Okay, I didn't know that.
Or bike pool, or some bike.
Bike pool?
Yeah.
Hartford, sure.
We've got
So,
bike racks over there.
They got a lot of wrecks there.
so,
We're riding, aren't we?
so that's tomorrow evening, so that should be good, so.
Okay.
All right, nice. Moving on, legislation.
Legislation, we're still waiting to see what comes of the modification to House Bill 5002. The state will be doing on that.
Still playing around with that.
That I think is this, the regional housing,
Okay.
so we're waiting for that to get finalized, so,
Yeah, so hopefully you guys can ask questions and
yes.
clarify things.
And we'll report back next month.
Yep. All right, approved 2026 meeting schedule.
Yeah, we have, I discussed this with the chair. There was, we have our admin look at some of the major holidays for the major, religious groups or ethnic groups. And we have two modifications on the schedule. You'll see in February, the regular meeting date, which would have been the 3rd, Wednesday of the month is Ramadan, and it's the first day of Ramadan, so we don't want to have a meeting that day. So we're bumping our February meeting off to the 4th, Wednesday of the month. And then in May, the special meeting falls on Eid, which is another major holiday for a different group. So I'm suggesting we eliminate that special meeting and just have a regular meeting in May, as we typically would on the 3rd Wednesday of the month. But outside of that, we still have the November and December dates are one meeting a month. And at any time, the commission can ask for a special meeting.
I think
They can do that.
I forgot to ask you about like a Diwali. I don't know when it falls, but because they have a holiday here, right?
Yeah,
So
I
you should
didn't,
just double
I
check.
know we did look at,
Be in October timeframe, like
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
September, October timeframe.
Yeah, but I know we did look at that when, I mean, she has a list of all the holidays.
Yep.
Our town manager gives that to us when we put together these
Okay,
schedules,
so
which is
these
great.
are the only two conflicting.
That's the
Okay,
only ones,
Okay.
yeah.
That's fine.
If we find something over the course of the year, we will.
Yep.
November 8th.
November 8th.
Okay, motion to approve the schedule for 2026.
Second.
All in favor? Aye. Motion approved. Thank you. Communications, I don't see any.
Yeah, it was near the back. You don't have the end?
No.
Give them mine.
I'm just not, but I'm just a figurehead here. I didn't get one in the packet, so. Nah, it was a pretty slim packet,
Oh, it is. It is a slim packet.
yeah. I'm like, it's gotta be here somewhere.
You're reading in my 45 minutes.
Move along. Let's move along.
Who volunteered their packet, or their,
So no communications? Nothing, all right. Approve bills, we don't have bills.
Motion to adjourn.
Second.
In favor?
Aye.
Motion approved. Thank you.
Wow.